Okay, guys. So some of you are asking about my test tracker, and what that does is it kind of tests day by day your trades. You can use it as a journal as well of sorts, but what essentially it does is it looks at your trade idea versus your trade positions. Then it looks at the time of day when you're trading, and then you can narrow in to your optimum times of trading. Now, mine seem to be probably before noon. So let me quickly show you this. So this is basically what it is. And I'll pull up a blank one and show you how to fill it in. As you can see, I've had 19 straight days where each trade idea, because the idea is you go from here to here, and then obviously I break positions. So I see how many positions I'm running as well. What this is telling me at this moment in time is I've had 45 trade ideas across 19 days. It hasn't lost a day yet. And it's taken 77 positions, of which those positions, 70% won, 7 lost, or were sacrificed, given a 91, well, it is shy of 91% win rate. And the average positions to an idea is 1.6. So what this is telling me is I'm starting to nail the entries a little bit better. It could be market conditions or the format that I've been practicing with the guy is getting better. So that's what this is all about. And as you can see, it's here. So let me pull up the blank one that I've put into the group for you guys, and we'll see. Okay, so you'll find it in the Discord under the journal tools, and this is what it is. So here, so we'll start at the top. So you just put your start date in, which is there, nice and simple. Put the account size in that you're going to trade with. So we'll just say it's 500 quid for argument's sake. You'll notice that this particular section changed. That is telling you what your maximum bid size is per position. All right. This is if you want to go one-on-one. If not, and you're breaking positions, that's the most you can have in the market. Okay. So in this case, if you were putting 5 positions in, it would be 10p, make times 5 makes 50p. Your pips is how many pips you want on the day. Sort of 20 to 30 is about right, but you can put in there whatever you want. If you want to go for 30 pips, put 30 pips in, and it'll tell you what your day goal is going to be. So it's going to be 15 quid on this scenario. So when you go to market today, you're looking for 30 pips, maximum bid size 50p, and you're looking to get 15 quid on the day. Drop that 15 quid into here, just like so. Now what happens is, as the day progresses, it'll start counting down as to whether or not that's been hit or not. And once you've hit it, it's time to stop. Okay, so that's what this top section does. And then as you put your P&Ls in, it'll start working out what your balance is, etc., etc. So the next part of this is you look to see how many days you want to test it for. Now, 30 days is about right, but you can run this as long as you want. You know, you want to run it for 50 days, just drag it down and it'll run for 50 days. I'll just put in a little thing that'll just freeze the panes for me a second. Okay, so here, there's a drop-down box, and you put in the day of the week that you're going to trade. This is quite important, because if you're losing regular, you might find it's the same day every week. Now, personally, I don't trade Friday afternoons because that's the worst day of the week for me to trade, and it's a terrible time to trade. Now, here, the type of trade you want to put in. These are the systems that I use. I predominantly use GoldenEye, but if you want to change that, if you come up into data, which is here, across to data validation, which is here, and you leave that on list, you can add into here whatever you want. So you can apply. So we'll just sort of add the extra one in. We'll just call, let's see, what have we got in there? Well, that is all of the systems that I use. But what we'll do is we'll put +1, -1, because that is a system that I use as well. Click apply to everything that's available. So as you see, that's highlighted. Click that. And then if I look at this one, there it is there. It's now added to that list. You can do a similar thing with the validation of put all the markets in, but I just type in here either if it's a singular market. So see, I was just going to trade the DAX today. I would just put the DAX in. But if I'm trading multiple markets, I'll put mixed so that I know what I'm looking at. Okay. This section here pre-populates everything. It'll do it itself. The only thing you have to put in is what your bid size is. So say you're going to be a 1-hit wonder and you're going in at 50p. Just put your 50p in there. Now what it automatically does when you put the bid size in is it starts looking at the P&L and it's telling you you're going for your day target of 15. At the moment you haven't done anything, so you are 15 minus 15 behind it. But let's say you start trading at 8 a.m. and you were in a trade for 2 hours, just like so. And then when it came into the 10 o'clock hour, you actually won. And then again, you've got the grades down here of what's going on. So it might be, say, a B trade. So that B trade took you 2 hours and it cashed out in 10 o'clock. So you can see when you started it and you can see where it ended. Now you can also fill in the other hours if you were sitting looking. Maybe there was nothing at all and just put no trade. Then you had a gap here. There was no trade there. At 12 o'clock, you went into a trade and you won it, maybe sort of a C trade at 1 o'clock. The ABCs are just the grade of the trade. It's either a good trade, bad trade. I use ABCs based on target principle. Okay, so now what it's telling you, you can see, oh, well, it's won 2 of the trade ideas because these are trade ideas. Now inside of them, you're obviously going to have your positions as well. Just on this line here, just put in whatever your positions are. So you might have won £1.20, 12p, 60p, and then you had a stonker of like a 50p or a 5, just so you can see the figures add up. Now what's happening is it's now saying, well, out of those 2 trade ideas you had, you opened up 5 positions, and it's also starting to work out a rough average of your pips based on that pip size. Okay, so it's 15 pips has been won. You're at 758 of target left to go, which means you're sort of just over 50% to market. Okay, so now you can sort of go, well, okay, might want another trade. You get another trade idea and it's a banger, you know, which is here. You might even lose a trade. So we'll just say there's an air loss there. So you add a little bit more into here as you go. And you just keep a running total of what's happening here. So you won £6. You've lost 4. But then you won 8. I'm just putting these numbers in just so you can see the figures change. Just drag that back. What it's telling you now is brilliant. You have achieved 1742, which is 242 above your target. Okay, and you've done 16% over target as well. Excellent. Your question you ask yourself now, once this has gone positive, is should I continue for the day? Personally, I would say no. Your day is done. You've hit the day target. So now you can see where you hit your day target, and if you take any trades thereafter, why? You're already done, achieved. And what you'll start seeing is you'll tighten up when you achieve your day target each time. Now, what you'll also notice is that figure has now changed to 52 because your balance has increased. It'll start looking to naturally increase your position size gently. And then so you'll come into Tuesday, the next day. I'm still going to trade GoldenEye. I'm going to be mixed market again. Just drop that into there. But today I'm going to start at 52. We're ready to rock and roll. What's your day target? Well, it's telling you the day target now is slightly increased. So your day target is now 15.52 for the new day. And we're now looking to reset what's going on. Okay. That's roughly what's going on. And as you can see, that's now dropped down to minus 15.52 because you haven't took a trade yet. And then once you start taking the trade, it starts adding up. So it helps you track what's going on. So you can see what your win rate of ideas is, what your win rate of positions are, what your growth is, what your next day's target is, or the coming day's target, how many pips you expect to get, and also what size position you should be putting on based on your account balance. So I hope that helps you, kids. It's made for you. We'll tinker with it as we go, but that's it. Happy days. So play with it, see what you think, and I hope it helps. Catch you soon.